I didn't see that coming.
Hey everybody!
Hey everybody!
We are back.
Doug and Tera.
House of the Dragon.
Hot
D.
Hot D.
Got Hot D.
Got Hot D.
Episode 4.
Oh, we're getting into it now.
I know.
Episode 4, season 1.
Who will Rhaenyra choose?
Her choices are Kristen.
Limited.
No,
Kristen can't get married.
He can't get married.
It's always the ones that can't get married.
Jeez.
Maybe
he'll do a Jon Snow thing.
Jon Snow also didn't get married.
Well, but he,
The question is, who will Rhaenyra have sex with?
Well, it is kind of that's the way I was thinking of it. Like, who's she going to choose? And they're going to fall in love. And
I don't think she's going to pick the Lannister.
Oh, no.
Lenore.
Yes. Oh.
Lenore. He's cool.
Yes, he's cool.
And he's not bad on the eyes.
Yeah. And
I thought he was cute.
He was riding the dragon at the end.
Yeah.
And he was backing up Daemon.
Yes.
When that other guy
was actually fighting.
When the other guy was like,
why should we follow him?
Right, exactly. So I like him, and he's that guy that Sam Tarly guy recommended to the king.
You got to stop calling him Samwell Tarly though, because he's not him.
No, I don't know his name though.
That guy reminds him of Sam. So we're going to learn his name this episode so you can stop calling him Sam.
Okay. All right. And
I'm going to pretend he's a Stark. He was like the coolest one who was trying to like tell him what to do so far. He's respectful about it.
Yeah.
That'd be so annoying though. Constantly everyone's like, you know who your daughter should marry? Like, that would be so annoying.
Do you mind if I make a suggestion, sir?
Yes, I mind.
But he was the first one that didn't recommend, like, someone that was going to benefit himself.
Yes. That we know of. That's
so,
pretty much all that's on my mind with this episode coming up.
Well, I'm scared because I know that there's going to be like one episode where we jump 5 years ahead and there's going to be new actors and actresses. And I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm scared that the next episode I'm going to go, oh, it's going to say 5 years later.
Like, come on. You've already grown attached to the young Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Who would you be the most upset about if she chose?
Huh?
Who would upset you the most
if she chose?
If she chose that person.
I'd be the most upset if she chose that new baby that's just 2 years old.
Her brother?
Yeah, that was suggested of her.
Yeah. I thought that they were suggesting that he be the king, the heir.
No.
So I remember the conversation.
The conversation was...
Well, they do like to keep it
because they were
the
talking
fam.
about who's Rhaenyra going to marry.
Right.
And he said... He suggested the baby.
I guess
the king laughed and looked at him and said, He's two.
I guess I automatically thought maybe they had switched conversations to who will be the heir because my brain couldn't process them suggesting that she marry her 2-year-old brother.
Half brother.
Still, I think my brain just automatically rejected that. It was just
as a possibility.
They must have
what
switched conversations,
yeah.
And they're talking about the heir. I rejected that. I reject that.
Good for you.
Thank you.
And so that's
that would upset you the most.
Yes.
I can agree. That would upset me too.
And it would upset me if this episode starts off saying 5 years later.
I don't think it will.
Well, I hope that it's not the next episode.
Or this episode.
This next episode that we're about to watch.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. He's not getting used to getting cheers.
All right. Are we ready?
We are ready. Oh, if it's your first time here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, hit the bell, hit all the buttons, and check out our Patreon. That link will be in the description below. And away we go. Playing with her necklace that Daemon got her.
And though my seat may be lesser in size,
it's still her.
It's still what?
It's still her.
Yes, it's still her.
I was so nervous.
And we're showing her face.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, it's the older one. Oh, no.
No.
when she honored my father and I.
And tell me, Lord and I.
This was half a century ago, Princess.
The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
So that's what we're doing right now.
Nice.
And now a child.
And the Riverlands, they once ruled as kings.
My princess, ours is a bond that has long endured. Your day shall be easy, and night safe, under my protection.
It's a ballsy kid.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
This guy's a jerk.
I'm gonna have to like that one. Let us have the next.
Craven.
Oh!
We're leaving. Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready the ship.
No way! Kid's a baller. I hope he doesn't get executed or anything.
I had a feeling about him. I had a feeling he wasn't just a throwaway character.
We should make landfall inside the hour, Princess.
Take cover!
What's up, Daemon? I think he was just knocking the ship to be like, hey.
That was Daemon?
Well, that's his dragon.
It was red.
That's his dragon, yeah. Long neck.
I couldn't tell. I must have been looking at something else.
Got a haircut.
Added to the chair.
You wear a crown. Do you also call yourself king?
There is only one true king, Your Grace.
Okay.
My crown and the stepstones are yours.
Rise.
The realm owes you a great debt, brother.
The son came home.
The prodigal son.
The prodigal son, yeah.
Daemon, you would venture off. Three tournaments. No, it's no great mystery.
You were.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Princess.
Perhaps Prince Daemon would care for a tour of the gallery.
Would you like to see the tapestry?
He has no interest in such things.
No interest.
I'd like to see them. I shall enjoy them alone.
As I said, you
Have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you.
They only want my name and my Valyrian blood for their offspring. How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and made to squeeze out to heirs.
I find I have few friends lately. All anyone sees when they look at me now is the Queen. I've missed you too.
I guess they're friends now. Again.
Yeah, you get older, you have new insights on life.
Yeah.
only the comforts of home. You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess.
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord is the biggest castle. Una no hadaranne a pikagoni setas. The parseri morkakotas.
Gladson e ohon zugos e glasa con coste de or. Viaggiai habijosa.
Zugos glaisilunja lundaor.
But over the past few days, it seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
Years have passed since the business with his daughter. Certainly it cannot still be Roth.
I don't wish to cause you further distress, Your Grace, but my brother has sent disturbing word from Eltan. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son.
We would have to seek our own marriage pact.
A marriage pact?
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, Princess.
What's that?
Old clothes?
That's what it looks like. A letter? A map? Interesting.
What is she gonna find?
Oh, and
Something...
she changed into the clothes. Oh, and a hat. Is it for her to escape?
Why did she change into those clothes?
So she looks like a commoner and not like the princess? That's the hat?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I see.
Where are we going? He called me boy.
She got her first look
what it's like outside of the...
Yeah.
And it was definitely a mix of debauchery and excitement.
And skullduggery.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of that going on. I see people getting robbed and hit over the
head. I saw some guy just passed out on the ground while somebody was taken out of his pockets. Or maybe he was dead. I don't know. That was interesting. I think that was good for Rhaenyra. See what the world's like.
She certainly enjoyed it.
He called me a boy. Somebody probably hasn't run into her like that in years. It's just like literally just the act of somebody bumping into you. Probably never happens to her.
And now, our good king names his daughter a girl. And then to him, who will it be? The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3? Rhaenyra, the realm's delight, loved by all of her people, or would she be feeble? For Aegon the Bane Prince might be...
Slander!
Yeah, just if you will.
Oh, she must be getting so angry.
I know, but I loved her reaction. Slander! Boo!
For one night, I wish to be free of the burdens of my inheritance.
4 Copper Street rat in King's Landing. Hey, stop! Boy! Wait, I'll find him.
What is she doing?
She's running. I don't know. I think
she
she's
can get into big
overwhelmed.
trouble.
Well, then she just has to take her hat off.
What?
They're talking.
Princess.
Oh, she got caught.
Take care, boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Who's knocking at her door?
Come.
Oh.
Who did you think it was going to be?
I don't know. Someone, like a man. I don't know.
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence. The hour is quite late. Yes, Your Grace.
The king wants her. Probably for segs. This is interesting. Wow, his back is all sorts of messed up.
Oh, man.
Is he taking her to a pleasure house?
She wants to see.
I suppose so.
What is this place?
Definitely never seen anything like this before.
Yes. Fucking who we want.
I didn't see that coming. This coming.
Right in the middle of a pleasure house. I'd at least want to go somewhere else.
He's the one that seduced her. He did. He kept taking her to more sexual places.
He's like, what the fuck? You never left the door?
Jesse, you hurt?
Ha ha!
No.
Thank you.
She has a new way about her.
Yeah, she does. She's horny.
She's confident.
Stop.
I think she's choosing. That whet her appetite with her brother.
That's her cousin.
Cousin.
Uncle. Her uncle. It's the brother's king. Her dad's. It's her dad, the king's brother.
But this is who she really likes.
I don't know. He's the nicer option.
Yeah.
But she can't choose him. She can kiss him and have sex with him, but she can't choose him to marry.
Why?
Because he's a member of the King's Guard. They can't do that.
Sure they can. She's the queen.
Not yet. Her dad's still the king.
Her dad's got legions all over his back, and probably the rest of his body.
Yeah. Well, isn't this just sensitive and sweet? What is Otto up to? It's the kid. What was the message?
This will cut the fog.
So.
How long has he been the hand of the king?
That's a good question.
What is it?
I have discomforting news. I thought it best shared.
He always has discomforting news.
He's a discomforting man.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess.
Oh, she went out.
She been harmed?
It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits.
Oh.
What has she done?
Made out with your brother.
The princess was spied last evening in the pleasure house.
What of it?
She was carrying on with her uncle. They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
What behaviors?
Speak it out, man.
This is awkward, man.
Must I say it, Your Grace?
Yes.
Accusing my daughter of something. Now speak it. Plainly.
Thank
Plainly.
you. Thank you.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together in the bowels of a pleasure den.
You've already said that.
He's getting there.
Coupling.
This is a lie.
I only wish that were true, Your Grace.
Who is responsible for this gossip? Have this rumor-monger brought before me at once. You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stopped, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation.
Yes.
Your Grace.
You think yourself a cunning man?
Oh.
Your designs are obvious.
This is...
Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
Well, this is not going how we expected at all.
No, but it's great dialogue.
I love it.
Leave me. Once.
Bye. Bye, Otto.
Man, he never gets any good news.
No.
He needs some good news. Great news! Something to revive the soul.
Dress, Honora. Come.
Princess.
Oh. Now he's gonna try to apologize or something.
Or he's gonna find out that what she was doing literally right before she had sex with him.
Oh!
Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
From the Queen?
Everybody knows. That's the message she's gonna tell her.
Well, that's what happens when you take your hat off in the middle of a pleasure house.
Jeez Louise.
My father has made some worrying allegations about you. Were you with your uncle?
I haven't seen him in years.
Oh!
He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra. You fucked Daemon in a pleasure house.
Well, I don't think they ever got there.
But that's what the word is.
This is a vile accusation.
That's what it looked like.
You're coupling.
Is it? You Targaryens do have queer customs.
Oh.
Your Grace, sister, you must know I would never.
He was told.
Told? Who made these claims to your father?
My father.
To question my virtue is an act of treason.
I have heard.
So you are accusing me of slanders? You overheard?
To be fair, Rhaenyra, you kind of did.
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
I'm sure she can understand why people would say that.
Yeah.
You took me to a show. I was
Yeah.
only a spectator. I didn't do anything. And then Daemon sank into his cups and abandoned me for some whore.
So you did not...
Daemon never touched me.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question.
Your Grace. I regret it.
Well, she dug herself quite a hole.
Yeah. A big hole.
king demands an audience, my friend.
The king's not happy. Alrighty.
My daughter.
This is like beyond hungover.
Yeah, you think the guards didn't like work him over? He told them to work him over.
Well,
he looks like he's in damage, like he's been.
He seemed beyond hungover when he woke up.
Yeah, that was true too. I started thinking that they must have like worked him over.
Maybe.
You defiled her.
Yeah, I think that was it.
When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the street.
She's just a girl. Your niece. You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Wed her to me. I want Rhaenyra. I take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
You are no conqueror. You are a plague. Sent to destroy me. It's my throne. Go back to the Vale, Daemon. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
Could have gone worse. Oh, I hope he's not about to tell her what just happened, so she's gonna find out Rhaenyra just lied to her face, like, a ton.
Oh my gosh.
Because Daemon totally admitted it. And she lied to her face. Oh boy.
Have you spoken to her?
No. Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden, and I believe her.
I believe that's true. Well, not
no, she's
anymore.
Not.
Not anymore.
No, she's not.
She's not from Daemon, though.
Yeah, but she swore that she... I don't know. This is getting a little...
No,
gray.
I think she swore that
she did.
her and Daemon never did.
She actually swore that Daemon never even touched her.
That's true.
This is a whole mess. This is a big mess. Now who's she gonna marry? If this gets hot gossip, like if everyone starts to hear about this,
yeah.
You thought that first play was bad, Rhaenyra. I still love Rhaenyra.
Yeah, time to go talk to the principal.
Your dad. Hey, Dad, I'm sorry I made out with your brother. In the middle of a brothel.
It wasn't my intention.
It never is.
It just kind of happened. And now I regret it.
How will this go? How will this go?
That dagger.
The
last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
From my blood come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
Responsibility I have handed to you. It is larger than you and your desires.
Desires?
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
Were I born a man, I could bear him if I wanted.
But you were born a woman. You will wed Sir Laenor Velaryon, and you will do so without protest.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
Ooh-wee!
The House of the Dragon will stand as one for a further generation.
At least meet him.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Your hand. He wants Aegon to be named heir, and he will stop at nothing to see it done. You speak of the Conqueror's vision, but how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested?
Every man on my small council and all councils past has been self-interested.
I disagree. But you must first do yours as king.
Saying like to fire Otto or... Is that what's about to happen?
No way.
Grace.
5 days.
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Bye, Otto.
Though it was some time ago. My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider, at the peak of his abilities. 5 days later, my father lay dead.
It was a grim day.
It was a good day for you. Jaehaerys named you hand in Balon's stead.
It was a duty.
You are the man that taught me how to be king. I wonder, how long did it take you to choose yourself over your king? But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. I only now realize how well calculated it was.
That.
Your interests no longer align with those of the realm. Your judgment has been compromised. But I can no longer trust your judgment.
True. Littlefinger never got caught.
No.
Well, till the end.
By Arya and Sansa.
Come.
I took great care in its preparation.
I'm sorry, what is that?
From the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Oh. It's like a plain
Liquid
pill.
abortion. Day after pill.
Yeah. And that's it.
But that wouldn't be Daemon's.
No.
It would be
Kristen's.
Yeah. Who we
if she
all
even
love.
is.
Huh?
If she even
I know,
is.
right? It's like the first time you have sex, you get pregnant.
Well, it does happen.
It does, but, you know, it's like one in what? 10,000?
I don't know. But
Tell us.
In the
What
comments.
is it? In the comments, is it 1 in 10,000, 1 in a million, 1 in 100?
Well,
It
that
could be, you know.
was an interesting episode.
Yeah, it
it's
was
starting to
the
get a very
sex
different
episode. Well, they're older. I mean, what was
By
it?
4 years.
4 years older. You could tell right away.
And if she drinks it and they like see that it's empty, it's kind of like she's wholeheartedly admitting that she had sex. You know what I mean?
She didn't just pour it out. Why don't you just leave it poured out on the floor?
Then that would, if they saw that, it might seem like she was being truthful when she said that she didn't do anything. I'm just saying
Right.
but she totally did do something.
But not with who they think she did.
But she
And
still
who the
did.
accusations are.
But
You have to
she's-
separate those two. She can become pregnant and not want to give it up, and everyone will assume that the rumors are true. But at the same time, the rumors aren't true.
Yes, the rumors aren't true, but at the same time, she still did something she wasn't supposed to be doing.
Well, of course not.
I wonder what she'll do.
Is this going to become like an abortion episode? I mean, like, thing?
I think it's a part of this one part of the story.
Well,
but I don't think it'll become an abortion show.
Yeah, no, it'll become an abortion show.
Wow, so Otto's gone.
But he ain't going anywhere. He just got fired.
Otto's fired.
Yeah, he got fired, but he ain't going nowhere.
I think that was my favorite part of the episode.
Him getting fired?
Yeah. I hate that guy. I hate him more than anyone else on the show. I can't stand him.
He's gone.
Yeah, and his face. The whole time, like...
With that big beard.
Yeah. Bye, Otto.
Yeah. I don't know what that does to the queen.
Yeah, I'm very interested in that, especially when he was like, now I see it was all calculated. Is he now going to hold ill will towards
Hey, how can
Allison?
he not?
But he might have the awareness
True,
that she
true.
is just a woman.
And grown since then, and now she's my wife.
That's her dad. Like, it was less of a choice for her than it was for Otto. Than it was for Otto. And he's already had like 2 kids with her. So that's got to do something to help him
3.
not hate her.
3.
2.
When he turned 2, she was pregnant.
I know.
So 2 plus 1 more.
But there was never 2. When was there 2? When
the
yeah,
son
okay.
Turned 2.
He turned 2.
They didn't have to.
You even said it. When he turned 2, she had a baby.
That's 3.
2 plus 1 is 3. You're so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Spirit's ready for us to be done. So I think on that note, did you want to talk about more?
Do you have any thoughts about what could happen?
I'm very interested.
What's your prognosis, Doctor?
What Daemon's gonna do? I still like Daemon. I don't know what it is. I still like him. I don't think he took Rhaenyra out thinking that all that was gonna happen either.
I think he had the whole thing planned.
I think...
Especially the way he left her at the end. That was done for a reason. The whole thing was done for a reason.
Well,
him coming back was done for a reason. The whole thing that he's done since you saw him with long hair and dragons, this has all been done for a reason. He's got a plan. He's following his agenda. He's got an ultimate goal in mind. That's what I think.
Okay. What do you think his ultimate goal is?
Huh?
What do you think his ultimate goal is? The throne?
Of course.
Just the throne? You don't think he wants Rhaenyra at all because he likes her?
I wouldn't say that.
I think he likes her.
I think he wants her and he likes her.
I think he's been clearly liking her since day one.
Yeah.
And I think she likes him.
I agree.
I think they've both liked each other for quite some time.
I agree.
I don't think we've seen the end of Rhaenyra and Daemon.
Probably not. But what's going to happen
I want
with her?
Kristen. I want Kristen to become more interesting. As a character.
Yeah, he's just kind of one-dimensional right now.
So, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm pro Rhaenyra Daemon, but I'm, bored of Kristen. And he's the only other one who kind of made a move
He's
on
very
her.
sensitive.
He's sensitive. They look like they had beautiful sex.
Yeah,
I'm sure
it was well
wonderful.
shot. It was
but he has no dimension, and maybe that'll change.
I'll bet it will.
I hope it does, because he's boring right now. All right.
Okay, that was better.
That's all I got, folks.
That's all I got too.
I said in the beginning, I'll say it in the end. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. It helps us out a ton. Please check out our Patreon link in the description. Bada bing, bada boom.
And with that,
we are
signing out.